Welcome, my dear, to the first actual video log that I'm recording on a dolmen for you to help you to get in touch to the wisdom and the knowledge of the dolmen portals. And I want you to know that it's good to take care of the inner intention that you approach dolmen, because they're very well, I would say, from my opinion, it's all my feelings, my thoughts here, so that's only me, Veronica. So if you approach a dolmen, bring forth your own light and your positive or enlightening intention, because it's something very strong and something which is very much connecting to you, to your own truth. And our truth is not always so light in all aspects, and it helps very much if we use our intention to enlighten ourselves and thus the world, because there's so much work, and even though it may be much work, it can yet be very pleasant, very, very pleasant work to lift us up higher and higher. Yes, so today I came here. I just at home, I was very, I did manage to do many things today, organize things that had to be done, and I felt quite, a lack of energy, or just the need for warmth and, taking a bath or just relaxing. But I knew it was so good to go in the nature, to leave the flat in the city. And I just went out of the car and I was saying, oh wow, oh my gosh, I already feel so much better, because it's so full of life here. So I can breathe so easily. And so when I went out of the car, it was like 20 meters from here. So we actually found a good car parking spot right next to this dolmen. And yes, so it's raining, but nevertheless, or maybe even because of that, it's so amazing here. I feel very good, and I've been to this dolmen before and sat on it and meditated with it for maybe a short time. And in the last weeks, I felt the call to come here to actually this dolmen. So that's why I came today, giving you opportunity to see the dolmen. I feel to me it's something very special, if you can connect to a dolmen, and if you have developed your vision, then you may already now be seeing things or feeling things, or feeling the interconnection of your energy, and maybe also not yet. This is just the beginning. It's when the dolmen energy and the awareness and consciousness for that is awakening. I can only describe that I feel so good and so protected being here, and it's something very private. It's really like having a relationship to someone whom you really trust, and a person which you honor and which you respect and which you love. And of course I feel also this joy right now, the joy of opening this knowledge, even though there's this little bit of shyness inside of me. I can also feel the big joy, because I can feel the joy, I guess, the joy of the people that are prepared to pass on their knowledge to you, or to those who are ready for transformation, ready for help to enlighten themselves and the world. And there are really so many things that can be said about it, So we can see the shape, we can see that there are 3 main stones underneath and 1 big plate on top. I've seen different types, big dolmens, other stone type of things, dolmens, where they have been exactly measured, like where it's all even and stones next to each other, so that there's no air in between the stones, or just where it's fitting, where the stones have been carved. Carved not as in pictures, but carved as in, so the plates are right next to each other and done in a particular shape. So I will pause and do a little meditation for myself now. So let's do a little exercise together. Let's open our heart chakra in order to establish a field of love for intercommunication with the wisdom of the Dolmen people, connecting the Dolmen energies to the humans who are alive, knowing that our pathways are guided and led by our own intentions and wishes, and that we will always get help if we need the help and if we ask for the help, because we deserve that there is someone that understands us and someone that will help us. And so it seems that the dog has something to say as well. This protective bark. Yeah, it's interesting how nature is also preserving the energy of the dolmen. So it's not only the stones itself, but it's the whole area shining up in that light. And yeah, I'll pause again. Allow the dog to pass. So guys, when we are ready in life in general, in situations or in concerning things that we desire and that we choose, when we are ready, we will be able to take the next step. And sometimes we don't quite know which step will be the next. Maybe we know what we wish, but we don't know what's still standing in between our wish and us. And I find that the higher our vision, not only for ourselves, but for others and for the planet, for the plants, for the animals, for the humans, for everything, for the whole space, so the higher the vision, the more beings you will find supporting you, because then your dream includes not only yourself, but also them. And there is always help. And I'm just, seeing the dolmen in the video and feeling the beauty of it. I know I've experienced it in my life already, when there were people who didn't feel so beautiful maybe, but I could see their soul, and I just was stunned and amazed by their soul's beauty. And sometimes there's something that may look quite plain, but being able to see the energy that it contains, for me it's so heart-opening, so much making me so happy. And so I think I will, for today, just keep being in the energy of the dolmen, see what it will personally tell me. But funnily, I didn't plan to take a video when I came here, but when I arrived, I felt that it's a great, it's something very nice to share and to open up the knowledge. And there's so much more that can be said, and I'm sure it will be said in the future. Just for now, you have seen me and you have seen the place and seen the dolmen. Sometimes it's good to take the first glimpse and process this in our night dream, in our subconscious mind, and later on come back to the source of the information, and then being able to grasp it more, to understand more, or to be more able to connect or reconnect to the knowledge there and to the energies. That's how I felt that the more I go to the dolmens, the more they are willing to tell me. Maybe it's not true, because maybe anyway they are so willing to help us, but maybe it's that I can allow myself more to deserve this and to open up and just to be in this joy, to allow the energy to enter my system, to take the beauty of life into my beauty, and understanding that this is here. It's all so real. It's really happening now, you know. The future is coming so much, and we are shaping it, and we are making our decisions, and it's all so real, and I'm so happy about it. So happy and blissful about the chance and the opportunity that we have and that life has to offer for us. And the more we decide, the more we choose our life path, it just gets more and more amazing. That's how I feel. So wishing you a wonderful day today, and I hope that, I personally hope that you were able to honor that what I'm showing you here, because for me it's something so special. But even if, just take it in however you want. You are free in all your choices, and I'm happy very much for the day today, for the chance that is given to me, and I'm sending you a little tiny piece of bliss and joyous light from here. And have a wonderful day, and connect to the nature if you want, to the nature where you are, where you're living. Go into the park or hug a tree or be wherever it's nice, you know, smell the wonderful smell of the flowers, or just lighten up about their wonderful colors. So nature's everywhere on the planet, and the plants are communicating with the stars, and it's all so wonderfully interconnected. So wherever you are, you may get in touch with what you are wanting to connect to. So have a wonderful day. Bye.